Hello, and welcome to BizRun. This video will show you how to onboard a new employee who doesn't have an email address. In general, we at BizRun highly recommend all users to have a valid email address, so they can receive email notifications generated by BizRun that will keep them informed of approvals of their requests and reminders of certain activities that require their attention. However, we understand that some organizations or companies may choose not to furnish work email addresses. So this is a way to work through that case. First, you'll need to enable the settings that would allow new employees to log in not with an email address, but rather with a username and, of course, a password. As a system administrator, you'll need to go to Settings, General, check the Enable Login with Username checkbox, then click Submit. You'll only need to do this one time. Once you're ready to onboard a new employee, go to Home, Launchpad, then click the Onboard Person icon. You'll notice under the BizRun account login section the option to log in with username, no email address. From here, enter the usual information required to onboard a new person, like their first name, last name, preferred name, and service start date. Then, you'll need to select Login with Username. This will open up another section in which you will need to enter a temporary password. Note, make sure to provide this username and password privately to the new employee. They will need it for the initial login. You can fine-tune the tasks associated with the process by clicking the Tasks button and add comments in the My Comments section if needed. Otherwise, click Submit. Once the onboard person transaction is finalized, you will see the new employee in the Launchpad. From here, you can click on their name. This will open up their personal info. Go to the Contact tab, and here is where you'll find the username that BizRun randomly generates for the new employee. This username is unique in BizRun. No one else will have this username. This username is also not changeable. The username along with the temporary password you entered is what you will need to provide to the new employee for them to log into BizRun. A couple things to note before moving away from this screen are: the Work BizRun login email field will be populated with a BizRun generated email address. This is not a valid email address and cannot be used to retrieve notifications. Also, if the user's password needs to be changed, you as an admin or the user themselves can reset their password by clicking the Reset Password button here. Now, before the employee can log in, remember, they need to be invited to BizRun. So let's do that now by going to Settings, Users, Invite, search for their name, check the box next to their name, click Review, then the Invite Users button. To log in, the new employee will need to go to ui.bizrun.com, then click the orange button. Notice it says Login with Email/Username. So, by clicking this button, employees can log in with either. Once clicked, the new employee will type in the username and temporary password that you provide. The reason why this password is temporary is the new employee will need to come up with and enter a new password that they and only they will know. Not even the administrator will know or have access to this password. So, please urge them to take note of it and keep it safe. The user will be prompted to enter a new password twice, then they will need to click the arrow at the bottom to continue. The welcome screen will pop up again. From here, the user will need to once again click the orange button to log in. After entering the username and new password and clicking the login button, the employee can now access BizRun. And that's onboarding a new employee without an email address in BizRun. Please check out our other videos that will demonstrate how to change a user's password and also how to allow a user already in BizRun to log in with the username and password. Hope this helps. Thank you for watching.